So quickly before this video starts, I'm sorry, this is kind of jarring. I filmed most of this video yesterday, May 29th, and it's currently May 30th. So we're here because the walls actually came down today. Yesterday they were not down yet. So I'm gonna fill in some footage. You can kind of slide along the bottom there. There'll be a little bit of footage from yesterday when I was checking up on construction with the walls up, but it won't be much. Most of the footage will be from tonight, where we're gonna film right here at sunset, and then we're gonna get some dark footage for you too. So it's gonna be kind of some stuff from yesterday, some stuff from today, and then the rest of the video after that will be from yesterday of me just kind of hanging out at Magic Kingdom. So you're gonna get cut to me from yesterday right now. Hi, welcome back to Orlando Experience. So today we are at Magic Kingdom again today. So I figured we'd come and just do one more checkup on Tiana's. I bet it's mainly done now. I haven't heard about the walls being down today, but you know, you can always have hope. It is currently, I think, about 4 days maybe until the initial previews. I know previews are starting here very soon for cast members and stuff like that. So we'll go in and kind of check out if anything's due and get our final look at the construction. I would imagine most of it is done by now, maybe besides a few little queue kind of things. So we'll get to kind of see it in full swing. But we'll head back right now. I'm gonna take the train again, so we'll ride the train around and see the line from the side of the train real quick. Over here towards the front of the ride, they do have some new posters here. And I'll try to step back, but you can see the new entrance sign with the wait time and the lightning lane sign. So you can kind of see that the lights are a little bit in the way from this angle, but yes, they do have all the signage up for the wait time and lightning lane time. And then they do have another sign up right over here that is completely covered that I could say is another wait time thing, since it's kind of off to the side, or it might just be a sign for the attraction. So they do have all the signage up for the Critic Co-op. We did talk about that last time, but they do have a lot of signage in the window. There's a lot of people sitting over there, so I'm not going to try to film over there right now. But we're coming around the front and side of it. So they do have a bunch of the signage, new posters up over here too, but walls are still up. I would imagine within the next couple of days they do have to come down, because cast member previews, I know Magic Kingdom ones have Sundays, this Sunday, so they've got to be coming down kind of soon. Obviously not up or not down quite yet, but hopefully soon. It is interesting, they do have boats on the ride path, but they do not have water running, so the ride is not actually running right now. So they had a boat at the top there, and they have lots at the bottom here. So I'm sure it will start running at some point today. They're probably still finishing up some little things and testing and all of that these next couple days before they get actual riders on. So here's another angle from the side over here, kind of on the left, just seeing the one of the lift hills right here that they re-themed over here. That's celebrating New Orleans on the front sign there. You probably can't see it too well. You probably see it better in the last shot. There's the Tiana Tower. And everything's looking really good. So we're back from the 30th instead of the 29th. So walls have been completely taken down now with a lot of theming up. We'll kind of check out everything, but you can kind of see the new sign right here. So there is a booth over here that says back in 5 minutes. I don't know if there's actually something going to be in here, and that curtain will come up like an animatronic or possibly a person. Or if it's just going to be speaker, because this is kind of see-through here. And same with that. That doesn't look like it rolls up. It looks like metal, but there might be something in there. So here is the look at the new sign over here towards the drop area. You do kind of right behind, if you stand off right to the side, you can see a little armadillo with a little umbrella down there. Let me see if I can focus in a little bit better on it. There you go, that's probably a little bit better. So here's a look at this straightaway going back into the building. They do have a sign that says, "Welcome to all that who come to this happy place." Obviously a classic wall quote there. We are waiting for boats to drop. They seem to be having some sort of problem because they keep announcing things. So we did hear one drop when we were on the way over here, but nothing quite yet. So something should probably come out soon. So they are filming now, or they've started, but they are also filming. As you can see, they have quite the camera rig set up right down there. So now this area is completely unveiled. I love how this area looks. I like how close you can get to kind of the swamp area. It's a great front to a ride. I mean, Splash Mountain was always a great front, but I think this one has so much more foliage. It just looks so like swampy. It just looks great. Like all the foliage here just looks amazing. I love how close you can really get to the water. But there's the initial lift hill, obviously from Splash. And if you have watched, there is a little bit of pro-show video they've been putting out of the ride. Up that is the lift hill, and they do have a Tiana animatronic in the lift hill area now. So it's not just a normal lift hill. So here's a little bit of a better angle on the lift hill here. You can't quite fully see the sign from this angle just because of all the foliage. They do have two little frogs kind of sitting on this pedestal right here. So down here, kind of on the roundabout, they have taken out the signs now that say opening this summer or we're just testing kind of thing. So it is now, it looks like fully ready to open. I mean, we'll walk around towards the front of the ride in a second. I don't know if those walls are down, but everything else is fully ready. Seems like to ride. So I know this is going to be controversial, but I love seeing this ride in its full form, and I honestly do think it looks better than Splash Mountain. I understand Splash Mountain was really iconic, and I always loved the briar patch and stuff, but I really like how the swamp area looks. It's so pretty, and I'm sure in just a few, probably minutes in the video, but it's going to be a little bit for us when it turns night. I'm sure that we've already kind of seen the nighttime lights, and it looks beautiful. So we're gonna head over to the front real quick. I don't think it's open, but I do see a sign that was covered yesterday that is no longer covered. So this is the sign I think you just saw just in the video that was wrapped up. It just says Tiana, Bayou Adventure, everybody's welcome, and then just shows arrows pointing to either side because you can obviously walk either way down here. But everything is still up. It does look like they're getting ready to take these walls down too. So they do have the green hedges up for previews and stuff, so people don't think it's open and try to walk in. So I don't think this was open before, but this, where used to be a little playground back here, is now all converted to stroller parking now. So it's just a big old open area. But it doesn't look like there's anything new back here. It's the same old restrooms. So not quite super dark out, but it is getting about that perfect hour to film. Lights have come on all around. It's looking very pretty. Even our little armadillo friend down here has a light. So obviously that it's dark now, you can see a lot more in here, including that they do have fireflies all on the trees. Obviously we've seen that before in previous footage from over the wall, but right now with the walls actually down, you can see a little bit closer. You can see all the lights in the bayou too. and the lights in the lift hill over there. So not as many lights down here to the roundabout section, but there's some smaller lights. I don't think they want it to be too bright, to be too eye-catching, because I think that is the job of the drop area back here. So as it's getting darker, I'm gonna head and take some pictures, but that's it for filming for today. But we're gonna cut back to me from yesterday right now, and you're gonna see more like ride stuff. I get a treat at the end of the day. So if you wanna stay tuned, watch that. Thanks for watching. If this is what you're watching too, like the video, it really helps. But we're cutting back to me from yesterday right now. So this is our last look at Tiana for construction. Obviously, we're hoping to get on very, very soon. It's looking really great. I'm super excited for this ride. I think this could end up being one of the biggest hits at Magic Kingdom, especially because it's been such a long time since we've gotten kind of like a dark ride style ride here, because the last two have been coasters. So I know it is a lock flume, but I'm just excited. I like when they retheme things. I think it freshens it up a whole lot, kind of adds a new life to it. So we're done with here right now. We might come back in a little bit to see if they are testing before I leave around 5-ish. So right now we're just gonna go hang out. I think we'll do some indoor stuff like PhilharMagic, because it is very, very hot today. So not too interested in staying outside too long. We'll probably ride stuff like People Mover and all stuff like that. So I think we'll head towards Fantasyland probably right now. So we are over here in Tomorrowland now. I figured we'd just hop on People Mover real quick. That's a nice relaxing one. We might try to get in Buzz. It kind of depends on how long the wait is when we get off People Mover. A few things are down right now, so it's kind of inflating wait times. But we're hoping some things go back up, because like Pirates is down. I can't remember what I think. Carousel of Progress is weirdly down. That's not a normal one. But there's a few things down, kind of inflating wait times. So hopefully maybe it'll get a little bit slower.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. Traders, transfer to green and red lines. Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots. City of Tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny People Mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny board. I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for light speedy competition. Vehicles, thank you.
Please keep forward facing
To your right.
So as we stopped out here, I thought I'd mention probably not hitting on Buzz anytime soon. It is still pretty long. It's like 45 minutes. I don't like that line just because it's out in the sun, and it is very hot today. It's almost 100 out, so we'll probably not be riding that right now, but we'll try to find something else that's a little bit shorter. I do want to ride Haunted Mansion, but they're just telling us that it was like an hour and 15 minutes, so probably don't want to ride that right now. Maybe if it gets shorter. I haven't ridden a Jungle Cruise in a really long time, but that's because the line has been really inflated lately. So maybe we'll try to ride that today.
Mike Wazowski has brought in some real monsters of comedy. Whether you have one eye or nine, take the time to see his show. This is always my favorite part, because now is the time, now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow, today.
So as I was kind of checking wait times, I decided I'm actually going to go ride Jungle Cruise because I haven't ridden that in a while, and it actually is only 40 minutes right now, and that's a lot shorter than anything else in this park. It's very busy here. It's been busy the last couple of days, kind of weirdly. I know it's just Memorial Weekend, so I'm assuming some people just made a trip out of it this week, and it's just kind of made it a little more busy than usual. But we're gonna go try to get on Jungle Cruise before it gets too busy.
As we're heading out, do me a favor, wave goodbye to all those people you see there on the dock. Yeah, very important because you'll never ever see them again. Let me just introduce myself. My name is Skipper Delaney, and we'll be starting our tour here today on the Amazon River. Yes, here in the Amazon, where it rains 365 days per year. And if my math is right, that is a lot of days. Your arrival, I set up a party for you guys. It's gonna be really, really awkward because nobody showed up. I can't see anyone canoe. Oh well, all you can do is keep moving forward. At least I love the food behind though. It's always a good fight, though I do prefer steak surprise. These pythons are a sweet treat. Yeah, we do know it's a python and not a boa because well, boas have feathers. Yes, of course, I don't mean to alarm anyone. We are letting the aides call the shots today, and I'll be honest, we're a little bit banana. I do just wish they would have left the lights on that. Yeah, no one will ever get that thing to turn over. I am the resident animal expert, though, so I'll be teaching you guys lots of fun facts today. We just have to get past this big old rock. But do me a favor, don't take it for granted. It is one of our bolder attractions. You will see some canoes, so back some gazelles and some giraffes. Of course, we have some gazebos. And let's not forget about the vultures. Now, those vultures are waiting for the Goliaths to finish their meal tonight. And, they're being really sweet to that gazebo considering he's dead. Tired, dead tired. He might have a really long day at work, Speaking of long days at work, I thought the people that were supposed to show up to the party with me guys don't want to professional. I know exactly how to handle this. I mean, if you didn't see it and I didn't see it, then we have to go on camera. Just remember those important lessons in the jungle. Don't make rhinos mad. If you want to hear about the tale of Albert Falls, let's skip it away. You had to get here. I'm so happy you asked. Guys, I think it's pretty plain to see, okay? I took a bit of a crash course, and honestly, ever since then, I've kind of just been winging it. Lucky for you guys, though, that's the tail end of my story, because, well, my career never took off. Oh, kind of like my friend Skipper Felix, hippo attack on his first day, and probably his last. Big Buddy does always like to tell us, hey, being a skipper is so easy, a monkey could do it. You know what I have to say to that? Chimpanzee, you guys. I really do need to get a handle on these chimpanzees, though, because, well, nothing seems to bug them. Yeah, not even my friend Annette up there at the top, and honestly, she's the only catch we have. That's stupendous. It's the eighth wonder of the world. It's the Breakfast of Water! That's okay, I don't get all purpose at all, you guys. I will tell you though, while I was distracted, we did enter the Mekong River, and it is Mekong me nervous. Yeah, they told me, Skipper Delaney, never, ever, never, ever, never, ever go inside the temple. But they did forget to teach me how to turn the boat around. So we're gonna go ahead on in, and you guys are gonna have to keep your eyes open, okay? Because I'm gonna keep my eyes closed. trunks on today. Now this one's run by our friend Trader Sam. He's running a special deal today. Anything you lost, he'll sell back to you for 3 times the original price. Now he says you can haggle with him about that price, and his sign says he'll be back in 15 minutes, but it's been about 15 years since anyone's last seen him, and I'll be honest, I wouldn't hold out hope. If you stick around long enough waiting for him, though, he'll give you an ugly khaki shirt, some ugly khaki pants, some smelly shoes, and teach you some bad jokes. Can't wait. We're going to be coming around to a nice slow docking. Please do not get up until I tell you it's safe to do so. So what we're going to do is say, please stay seated, 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 stay seated, stay seated, stay seated, stay seated. Now get out.
So we just had a ride there on Jungle Cruise. It was actually a little over an hour wait, but I was kind of fine with it. I haven't ridden Jungle Cruise in a really long time, actually. I feel like it's almost been a year, probably. It's been really inflated lately. I didn't really come during the holidays at all to ride Jungle Cruise, so I never really ride it just because of how long it is. Because I don't particularly love waiting in anything over an hour, especially if I don't care for it as much. I do like Jungle Cruise, but I would say it's more of a 30-minute, 20-minute attraction for me rather than over an hour. I'm walking back towards Tiana's right now just to recheck and see if they're testing or anything. But then after that, we're probably going to head towards Main Street. I might get a treat, and then we're probably going to be heading out. So they do have water running now. It doesn't look like they've started testing, but it actually looks like they almost just started up the water because I just heard them over the intercom testing it. So looks like they just started up the water. Maybe they'll send a boat here soon. Probably have to clear out all the boats in the backside though first, because they're all backed up all the way back here. So unfortunately it doesn't look like they're going to be testing right now. It doesn't look like they've cleared for testing, but it sounds like they're not going to be testing. I've been waiting about 45 minutes, so I'm going to be heading out. I'm going to head towards the front. I might get a treat up at the bakery, but then we'll be heading out for the day. So I think I'm going to they have these like new cookie pies, and they have a peanut butter one that I think I'm going to get and take home with me. So that's obviously our last time seeing the Tiana's construction, because next time we see it, it will be open. So they do have previews, I think, starting this Sunday. I think that's the 2nd. And that's just Magic Kingdom cast members, and then they're starting normal cast member ones. Then I think it's media, and then pass holder and like DVC type previews and stuff after that. So if you're a pass holder, make sure you check those dates. They probably are already taken by now if you didn't already do it. But again, super excited for Tiana's. I think it will really be a big hit for this park, and I think this park just I think Splash was in need of it. I know a lot of people really like Splash, and I did too. It was one of my favorite classic Disney rides, so it does make me a little sad that it's gone. But, you know, everything needs to go at some point, I think, and it's great that it's being rethemed and redone. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time, hopefully at Tiana's.